How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl Wi-Fi battle. Today is the last time using this Seviper team, so hopefully it goes well. If you want to battle me, join the Discord server in the description, and please like and subscribe for more videos like this one. With that being said, let's find ourselves a game. Okay, we found our opponent, Fotiana, also known as Lightning Sword 565 on the Discord server. They've got a pretty cool looking team. They've got a Snorlax, Bronzong, Gastrodon, Clefable, Infernape, and a Venomoth. So, nice bit of bulk there. Something I hope we can break through. I think Machamp's going to have a nice time with this, you know. Snorlax, of course, being one of its main victims, hopefully. So, looking at their team, I'd say they probably lead with Infernape, because Infernape does a lot of damage to my team as a whole. In which case, I don't know what to lead with. Probably good idea to lead with our Froslass, potentially, because we could bait them in to go for the Flare Blitz and then hit them with a Shadow Ball. So let's go ahead and do that, and hopefully it goes well. And the battle begins. So my opponent Fotiana is going to lead off with Venomoth, which isn't what I expected to see, as we led off with our Banshee, the Froslass, of course. So looking at this situation, I think I've probably got a Sleep Powder coming my way, which is fine. I'm probably just going to go for an Ice Beam now, so just go for the Ice Beam, get some damage off. They put me to sleep, they put me to sleep. If they don't, they don't. Just how it is. There we go, we can go for an Ice Beam, get some damage off on it. Does about half, which is always nice, as they do go for the Sleep Powder. So, now that they've gone for the Sleep Powder, hopefully our opponent's obeying Sleep Claws. So I did ask for a Smogon OU battle. Hopefully they are. I'm thinking best switch here is probably going to be Empoleon, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. There's no point in letting Froslass go down when it could still have a use later down the line. So we'll go into Empoleon real quick. There we go. As they actually go for a Quiver Dance. So Quiver Dance is pretty threatening on this thing. To be honest with you, it's pretty threatening. I do think that we're not too bad in this situation. I think we can just go for a Scold and it should do a lot of damage. I don't know whether Venomoth has any reliable recovery other than Giga Drain. I'm going to guess they've got Giga Drain and Bug Buzz. So let's see what happens anyway. Let's go for a Scold. Let's see how much damage we're talking here. Oh! We got a crit! Yes! Oh no! Already getting the HAX. Oh, Empoleon. Not only do you come in clutch with a Shuca Berry, but you come in clutch with a critical on the Scold. Damn! Damn. In comes the Infernape though. Infernape, we do not have a very good switch into this thing. I think personally they go for a U-turn here, expecting us to switch into Froslass, or they go for a Flare Blitz, expecting us to switch into Froslass. Either way, I think the only thing we can really do is to go into Froslass, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. As confident as I am they're going to go for a U-turn, it's not worth losing my Empoleon over. So let's bring it in, bring it out, bring it in, bring Froslass in real quick, and hopefully we're just going to get hit by a U-turn right now. Or a Close Combat. Close Combat would be better. As they go for a Flare Blitz, expecting the switch into Froslass. Nicely done, nicely done. Hell of a lot of recoil, though, what's going to get dealt to the... Oh, look, there's the crit from the Flare Blitz. That makes up for it, right? It would have still taken me down to Sash anyway. So it looks like we've got a Leftovers Infernape, which is an interesting one. Interesting indeed. Now, we should outspeed, so I'm going to go ahead and try and wake up and go for a Hex. I highly doubt we're going to wake up, though. Yep, we're not going to wake up this turn, unfortunately, which means we are going to go down to the Infernape. Never mind, they go for a Stealth Rock. Oh, so it's more of a support Infernape. That's actually better for us. It's going to be a bit easier to handle this Infernape, to be honest with you, if that's the case. We've got one more turn to try and wake up, though, which is always nice. So let's try and wake up this turn and get Hex off. That'd be great. Get some damage off on this thing. They're going to withdraw their Infernape, which gives us another turn to try and wake up with Froslass, which is always great. In comes Bronzong. Now, Bronzong's a pretty annoying Pokemon to deal with. It is very bulky. I don't know what this particular Bronzong's going to do against us. I mean, they've already got the Stealth Rocks up, so I don't really know. I probably say that they go for the Light Screen Reflect, so I'm going to try and go for a Taunt. Hopefully we wake up. We're still asleep. This makes up for the crit I got against Venomoth. But luckily they didn't go for the Light Screen anyway, so Taunt would have been in vain. So we got the Gyro Ball disabled, which is always nice. Means we don't have to worry too much about the Gyro Ball, obviously. And now we can bring in a Pokemon to take care of this situation. And I'm thinking either Tyranitar or Machamp. I think Machamp would be a solid one. We can just go for a knockoff, can't we? Choice Band and knockoff, yeah. And then we can knock off any item that they bring in. So if they bring in Clefable, which is likely, we can get the knockoff off. and get rid of its leftovers if it has them, which would be great. Absolutely spiffy that would be. So let's go for the knockoff real quick. It should do a lot of damage to the Bronzong. I doubt they stay in though. All right, they actually did stay in, and they're going to try and take the knockoff, and they do barely take the knockoff as they go for the hypnosis, which is of course putting us to sleep. So Machamp being asleep is not good because Machamp breaks through a lot of the walls on this this person's team. I'm going to try and wake up. I'm going to try and go for the knockoff wake up. Nope. Luckily they stay in though, which is great. As they now go for the extra sensory, which does a solid amount of damage to us. I really need Machamp awake. I really need a Machamp awake. Let's go for the knockoff. Again, try and wake up. Oh, we're not waking up. It's not good. It's not good. And there's the extra sensory again. That's going to take us out. So I don't really know how we do this without Machamp. We've got a Snorlax to break through after all. This is not good. I should have just switched out Machamp and hope. Damn it. In this particular situation, I suppose we can go into our Seviper nice and easily and go for a Flamethrower. If they bring in Gastrodon to take a Flamethrower, we can go for Giga Drain. So on and so forth, so on and so forth. Let's go for the Flamethrower and just try and take out this Bronzong real quick. That's all I can really think to do. They do let the Bronzong go down, which is nice. So that is the bell out of the way. Seviper getting a KO as well. Look at you, Seviper, getting some KOs. Gotta love it. Luckily, we do pretty well in this situation against a couple of their Pokemon. So Gastrodon, for example, we can Giga Drain. And Clefable, we can Sludge Bomb. It's just the Infernape and the Snorlax that we're kind of worried about with Seviper. In comes the Snorlax. Snorlax, I'm going to guess he's going to be Curslax. I don't know why, it's just a gut feeling that I have. I know that set's not exactly like super used. God, our only way to get through Snorlax is going to be Tyranitar, I think. Pretty much going to be Tyranitar. Right, okay, we'll go into Tangrowth real quick first. I want to try and put this thing to sleep. If it's got rest, sleep talk, it's going to be very hard to break through. So we'll go into Tangrowth real quick just to scout, see what kind of Snorlax we're dealing with here. Hopefully not a Curslax. Body Slam, I say, so cool. He just went straight for the attack. That's great. We're going to go straight for a Sleep Powder. We're going to use their own tactic against them with the Venomoth. We're going to go ahead and go for a Sleep Powder. Hopefully this will put something to sleep. Hopefully the Infernape, that'd be great. There we go, we go for the Sleep Powder. Misses, unfortunately, as they're able to go for a Stockpile. No, Machamp, why did I let you go down? Why did I let you go to sleep? I didn't know Bronzong carried Hypnosis. I've never seen that. How would I know? Let's go for the Sleep Powder anyway. We missed again. We missed Sleep Powder again. This Snorlax is going to be a real pain to deal with. It's got Stockpile and Body Slam. What other moves has it got? Probably Rest, right? Alright, let's go for a Sleep Powder again. This time we're going to hit it. Oh my lord. It's okay. We still got chance. So, I'm going to guess they have Earthquake. Definitely guessing they have Earthquake. We're going to hit the Sleep Powder this time, though. It's fine. Watch. Okay. We didn't hit the Sleep Powder 4 times in a row. It's fine. Right. Compose yourself. How are we going to deal with this? This is clearly not working. Let's go for a knockoff instead. We'll knock off its item first. Get rid of any residual recovery it might have. Figgy Berry. Okay, cool. So it's probably a Gluttony Snorlax. You know what, though? Look on the bright side. The whole time we've been getting hit by Body Slams. We've not got paralyzed once. Alright? Counting my lucky stars with that. Definitely counting my lucky stars. So, next up, we go Empoleon. And we're going to go ahead and try and Scald Burn it. Because that's the only way I can see us getting around with this Snorlax. We're going to have to deal with it in the old-fashioned way with Scald and such. This might also bait them to go out into Gastrodon. To absorb the Scald and everything like that. They get the paralysis on the Empoleon, which is fine. We can work around that somehow. And we'll go for a Scald real quick. Right, they're going for another Stockpile. Okay. This is not good at all. This is really not good. This times like this, I wish I had Toxic on a Pokemon. We got fully paralyzed. It's fine, though. It's fine. You just go for another Scald. And hopefully, we can break through this time. They go for another body slam. It's not going to do too much damage to us, of course. We get fully paralyzed again. Wow. Okay, so the HAX is really not on my side today. That is unfortunate. We'll go for another Scold. They go for another body slam. Are we going to be fully paralyzed again? They even got a crit. Nice. And we're fully paralyzed. Okay, so cool. Cool. Wow. We're going to try and go for another Scold again. It's not going to work, though. There's the body slam. And boom. Goes the dynamite. So Empoleon goes down. That's a shame. The HAX in this game is very much against me. I got one crit at the start of the game. And since then, it's just gone completely downhill. So I don't know what to do here. I don't know what we can do. I really don't know what we can do here. I mean, the one obvious thing that I can think of is to go into Tyranitar and start trying to whittle away at this thing. I'm probably going to go for crunches because crunches can lower the defense of the Pokemon. So that'd probably work out a little bit better for us. The fact that they didn't go for Earthquake against Empoleon tells me that they've probably got rest. So just got to be really careful, I guess. I'm going to go for the crunch and just hope for the best. There we go. We can go for a crunch real quick. It doesn't do barely any damage at all. They go for the body slam. That's, of course, going to do nothing to us. Doesn't get paralyzed, though. That's always nice. Always nice, that is. Always nice. I feel bad for my Empoleon. I can't believe that whole time he just got body slammed to death. I mean, this Snorlax is probably going to run out of PP soon. Now, Stone Edge does have a decent critical hit ratio, so I think we're better off going for the Stone Edge here. So we'll go for a Stone Edge. Hopefully we can get a crit. That'd be nice. There's the body slam again. Please don't paralyze me. That'd be great. Ah, I didn't. That's good. It's good. I'm really surprised Tyranitar's outspeeding because, you know, it's not the fastest Pokemon in the world. I know Snorlax is just big old chungus over there. But we really need to break through this thing somehow. So let's go for another Stone Edge and hope for a crit. Well, we've got to hope for it to hit first. Then we'll hope for a crit. Nope, no crits here. As they go for another Stockpile. Oh, that's the move it'll have for recovery. It'll have Swallow, won't it? Yeah, Swallow, because it's got Stockpiles free up. That's good, though, because if it swallows, that's our opportunity to get some hits in while its defense are low. So we're going to go for another Stone Edge, and hopefully we can actually hit it this time, which we already have hit all three, but, you know what I mean. There we go, we'll hit this final Stone Edge. Not quite able to get the KO on it, but luckily they didn't go for the Swallow. And the Sandstorm is able to finish off the Snorlax. So we broke through the Snorlax somehow. Huh. That was tiring. That was so tiring. I'm worn out. I don't know what to do. In comes the Infernape, as you'd expect. It's coming in to claim the KO on the Tyranitar, and honestly, can't blame it. I'm going to go for the Earthquake on the off chance that it doesn't. I mean, it does. It definitely does go for a close combat here, but just on the off chance it doesn't, I'll go for an Earthquake. Why not? As there's the close combat. That's going to KO us, of course. I don't really see how we get around this Infernape, to be honest with you. Really don't see how we get around it. Because Tyranitar's down, of course. Sandstorm's just subsided, so we're never going to get any residual damage against it. It's got the leftovers, so its health's pretty much back at full. I don't know what to do. We're going to Tangrowth, I guess. What I'm thinking here is we go Tangrowth. And then we go ahead and go back into Seviper. I'm just trying to get the Regenerator build up on the Tangrowth, and you never know, because it's leftovers Infernape, we might live a Flare Blitz and be able to get off an Earthquake on it, which would be really nice. And make the game just a little bit closer, you know? There's the Flare Blitz. That's going to do a lot of damage to us. It's going to completely KO us, of course. Recoil will be nice, though. There we go. A nice bit of recoil. Nice bit of recoil. That's what we like to see. So, I don't really see how we get around this. Like I said, I'm just hoping that Tangrowth, after Stealth Rocks, has enough health so that it can live a single Flare Blitz. Because like I said, the Infernape's got leftovers. It doesn't have any offensive item. So we might be able to go for an EQ and finish this thing off if we can live a Flare Blitz. Doubt we can live the Flare Blitz, personally. Nah, we don't. We don't live the Flare Blitz. So you win some, you lose some. There was definitely a lot of hacks that game, but I think it was I think it was still satisfying breaking through that Snorlax eventually. So I'm happy we broke through the Snorlax. So hopefully you all enjoyed that game. It was pretty funny, to be honest with you. All the hacks and stuff. Wow. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. GG for Tiana. It was pretty fun. And yeah, I'll see you all in a bit.